The reason why I returned to Sports Challenge is because of the atmosphere in general. Like, the people you meet here are a lot different than the people you'll meet at different sports camps, at other sports camps, I should say. Everybody is very positive, very upbeat. They come in knowing the expectations, and if they're first year, they're taught them and they adapt immediately, and they're pushed by their coaches. Also, I come back every year because of the coaches. The coaches know what they're talking about. They've all played, collegiate level sport, and they're also, like I said, positive. They don't beat you up when you make a mistake. They pick you back up. They make sure, when they explain a drill or explain any type of drill you're going to do, they explain why you're doing it so you understand more. And a lot of times coaches just say do it, and you do it, and you don't really get a chance to fully comprehend what you're actually going to take away from the drill. So that's why I come back to Sports Challenge every year, because the people are competent. The student athletes that come in know what they're going to do, and they rally around each other, and we're able to really coalesce as a group and really grow over the next 9 days. Over the past year since I've been going to Sports Challenge has changed me in the sense that I'm a lot more open. Like, I've always been a very open person, but when I look at people, I'm not quick to judge. I'm not as quick to judge as I was. Taking the brush it off from Sports Challenge, that's a big one, because before I came to Sports Challenge, I think like a lot of other student athletes, you make a mistake and you kind of get stuck on it. And even though you do try to let it go, it still kind of is in the back of your mind during the game. But after, coming back to Sports Challenge year after year, I've kind of learned just to shake it off and keep moving. And I feel like if that hadn't been instilled in me in Sports Challenge, I probably would still get caught up on the same little things. I've also learned from Sports Challenge just like the four myths about leadership, because I mean when people say those, they say them to you and you kind of buy into it. So the whole born leader thing, like you say someone's kind of a natural leader, but they've really just basically adapted and kind of understood what's going on around them maybe a little bit quicker than other people have. So I've really taken a lot from the classes that we take. I've taken a lot from the coaches and just from learning from my peers. Yeah, so that's basically what I've really learned from Sports Challenge.